Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf. We are back here with Bosie after we found the Heart of Fire.
My cousin and some other dwarves have gone on to the 21st Hall.
We have had great success here in Moria already, Pineleaf, and Broger has gone eastward with many of our people seeking the 21st Hall and the royal houses of Durin. I am worried by this haste. Yes, we have achieved a great victory with the discovery of the Heart of Fire, but I fear that Broger will advance too far and get in over his head. Travel to the Chamber of Leadership off the 21st Hall in Zelamelek and warn my cousin against this move. Alright, so speak with him in the 21st Hall. That's a level 54 quest. We're still level 53 and have plenty of quests to do in this area, so we will postpone that one for the moment because we need to find this and of course find Kettle, the map maker, and take care of what he wants in the garden area of this. But first, let's take care of these guys. Then we'll get to the gardens and take care of Kettle. Then eventually, we will get to the 21st Hall. But what do you need me to do, Likmund?
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Welcome to the Chamber Crossroads, Pineleaf. We are fairly busy here, as you no doubt see, and could certainly use your help. Right. Very well, you need me to help 3 people. Suppose I could do that. Oh, no, you also need some help yourself. Yeah?
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
One of my dwarves, Kroom, has discovered a large goblin camp to the westernmost chamber of Durin's Way, which the creatures call Ninkach Faltor in their vile tongue. Well, I guess in the Ninknach Faltor, maybe more like it if it's a foul tongue. Yes, he has only scouted around the outskirts, and he's asked for help in investigating closely. Very well, I will help him in that endeavor. Oh. Rink. Okay.
Soon we shall stand face to face with Lord Balin.
Yes, we shall. The goblins are among the most ancient and bitter rivals of Durin's folk, and yet, again they prove to be an obstacle in our path. The chamber to the north has become inhabited with goblins. So I want you to kill them, to kill goblins on the high stair. Alrighty. And what do you need?
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
Forgive me, Pineleaf, for my rudeness. I am not permitted to leave my post here, but these incessant drums are driving me mad. I have had not a decent sleep since we've arrived here. The band of goblins responsible for that din are encamped to the north of here. Well, I need to kill some goblins there anyway, so I will silence their drums while I'm at it. I can do that for you. And that one. And what do you need? Gonzi.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
Lickmund sent you to help me? Well, that is most fortuitous, good hobbit. I have just the task for one such as yourself. We're running dangerously low on supplies. I was bringing a cart over from Durin's Threshold, and we were ambushed outside the Manor Bull. What were you doing in that direction if you're coming from Durin's Threshold? Don't ask me, but alright. Apparently I'm a supply carrier. Then up the stairs and find these goblins. They say it's up the high stair, and I suppose that's the high stair. Now you take a left turn here because a right turn leads you into the 21st Hall, and we're not ready to go there. Yes, there is a goblin. That is most definitely, positively a goblin. There we go. Oh. Alright, I managed to get that off before he did whatever he wanted to do. That's good. I wasn't sure whether that's the stun he was trying to do, or some sort of defensive maneuver, or what. But killing them quickly is usually the answer to that. Now, we need to... Oh. Never mind. There's nothing that way. Is that water? Yeah, that's water. Okay. It's just so dark there, I was thinking for a while that was something. I have discovered the Hall of the High Stair. I have discovered a Morville Scout. That's what I've discovered here. Yes, there are Morville in these places. Morville and bats. They always go together. Which, of course, ties in with that armor we found earlier, because what has claws and is associated with bats? Morville, of course. But I'm not too sure. I don't know how much experience the dwarves have with Morville. Now, I had some experience with them, of course, with when we were in Angmar. There you go. Take care of one drum. And then this will be a case where the beat does not go on, because we are going to silence every drum in this place, kill every goblin in this place. It'd be nice and quiet, and the dwarves can get a nice little rest. Well, at least the ones that aren't on duty. I've dealt with the last of the drums, which means I should head up and find those supply crates, which I think are out in this direction. Yeah, alright, yeah, there's the first of the crates right there. Good. Now, I don't know why the arrow's pointing me that way when there is a supply crate right in front of me, but that's what it's doing. Supply crate number 1. Now, this is absolutely in no way whatsoever in the same direction where you'll be coming from Durin's Threshold, which is why I'm saying, why was he coming this way? No idea. But, time for an ambush. But we'll just take care of a couple of, and also I believe that the other dwarf we need to speak with is also up in this direction. And in fact, there is the quest ring right now. Right on cue. There you go. Hey, 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 hey! No runsies! Good grief. Some defender you are. I'm a defender because I run right away. Goblins. Hello there. Crumb. Crumb. Alright.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Lickmoon sent you? I welcome your aid. The camp is just around the corner. It is large, but I am not yet sure how large it is. Let's go find out. Yes, an escort quest. Everyone loves escort quests, right? Because I have found this camp while exploring the path to the 21st Hall. I worry that the goblins inside may assault... Oh, because these are these stupid... batty goblins. I think it's our first batty goblin that we've met here, but... we might have run into one or two of these. Batty goblins, meaning they have... bats with them, of course, is what I mean by batty. Not that they're crazy, though. The goblins here are much better dug in than I thought they were. Important that we delve further in and find out. I think this room is only flooded recently. I wonder how it's deep beneath the waters the ancestors dug. Well, we'll find out, I guess, at some point. Right now, I'm busy trying to kill goblins. Alright. Next. Of course you're going to go after this guy. At least this time there aren't any bats. Usually when I go by this guy, he has the bats. I guess the batty goblin was at the other entrance this time. More goblins! My fears of this camp are beginning to grow. Oh, speaking of batty goblins. Oh, good grief. Hey, hey, hey! Quit that! Quit ignoring me! Thank you. Good grief. Oh, hey, missed one. Don't know how I managed to do that. Alright. Down. And around. And there's an entire different side of the area that we haven't even gone to yet. We cannot push any further. The fortifications grow stronger, and there are too many numbers here. Yes, let's go to the Chamber of Crossroads and report in. That means I've got everything done except I need a couple more of those supply crates. Then I'll be ready to return. I am finished bashing those drums.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Thank you for your help, Pineleaf. I am very much looking forward to taking my nap in a while. It may seem like a small thing, but the better rested we are when the battle is joined, the more favorable towards us it will go. Well, there's a point in that. And here are the supplies.
The House of Durin will live forever!
This camp is of great importance to our expedition. From here, we can keep an eye on anything that tries to move between Durin's Way and the Great Delving in the south. Without these supplies, we might have been forced to abandon this vital watch post. Okie dokie. And now for Rink.
The Lords of Moria have returned!
You have dealt a blow to the goblins laying hold to the hall, and this is a welcome first step to taking back the high stair. We must continue to be vigilant against the goblins, for they will not easily retreat. Right. Okay. Good. And that means I've done all three for him.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Thank you for helping out. Now that we are settled in this chamber, we can get down to some more pressing matters.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
Durin's Way is home for precious few of the artifacts of our ancestors, many of which have been lost or destroyed by the goblins. Listein has been searching for those artifacts throughout Durin's Way in the hopes of preserving the history of our craft. Take this message to him. It reveals the last known location of such an artifact, and I'm sure he will be thankful for it. And he is over at the entrance to Zirak Zigil. Alright, and also I helped the other person at the
It
camp.
is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
So the camp is larger than Crew first thought. It is good to know more about it. Fortunately, it lies off the main road to Jargoon, and we can, for the most part, avoid it. Alright. Good. And what else do we have? Anything else less? I think we may actually be done here. Oh. Oops. Well, what do you want?
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
Something has been stirring up the bats since we arrived. At first, I thought it was these goblins, but I spotted something else the other day. It looked a bit like one of those Maraval, but different in some way. I say we find out what it was and deal with these bats while we are about it. There is a small outpost north of here, the Door of the Clouds, near the entrance to Zirazigil. Go there and speak with Kalman and find out what he knows about the bats. Alright, so that ties in the armor then into the next area where we think about the bats, and now we are done with this. And what do you want? I was about to say we were done, but apparently not.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
There are few places in the world as large as the mystifying as Khazad-dûm. With its wide chasms and twisting paths, it's easy to become disoriented. Because of this, I have been working on obtaining detailed maps of each hall and pathway we secure. You're working with Ketil, I guess. Yes, directly to the east, you'll find a passage known as the Winding Way. I had a beautiful map detailing each section of the path, stretching all the way to the 21st Hall, but some of the careless guards here placed their mugs of ale and various other liquids directly on top of it. They have utterly ruined it. I need a replacement, and it must be accurate. Where'd you go and take this parchment and... Right. Actually, what I'm going to do is... I am going to take this quest. And it's going to take me to the 21st Hall. Actually, speaking of 21st Hall and all. Alright. Turn off leveling because I'm in the level 53 area. I'll turn it back on when I get to the Fanged Pit. I think the Fanged Pit is still level 53. I'll double check on that. Then I can turn back on experience and then level up to 54. So I could actually be questing at my proper level instead of leveling at the beginning of the level area as I had been doing before. I think this would be more appropriate. But now I need to... this is a good place to map. But I figure I'm going to go to the 21st Hall. I think I've already tagged the Stable Master there, but if I haven't, I'll tag the Stable Master. And that Stable Master is near there's a nearby hall from there, which has another Stable Master. That Stable Master has a link to the Stable Master at the Door of Clouds. It's all I don't know why the Door of Clouds insists on having only one link, but it does. And that one is to the most one of strangest ones for it to be because I would have thought they would have had the Door of Clouds a stable to the 21st Hall. You think everyone does. You give trips to the 21st Hall from many places, just about any place that's beyond Moria. Each of those zones tends to have something to the 21st Hall. So we're talking about a major hub here, and yet this Door Clouds here, one of the quest points in the 21st Hall, in this area, does not have a link to the 21st Hall. It is just so strange. And this is, of course, a nice area that is not infested with goblins, not infested with anything else. But it's a nice, relaxing place where you can run back and forth from the Chamber of Crossroads to the 21st Hall. The dwarves must have secured this place, and you would think that I'd be mapping this area piece by piece, but fortunately they allowed me to run in between these 2 points. I think the third area is right here. This is actually an appropriate place to do it because we've got this place right here as a nice place where to get stuff. The library instance. Now I'm sure you're wondering, why is a scholar instance of any use to a cook? And that's because one of his rewards
These halls will be great once more.
is a pile of Elix wood. Now, I've already done this instance once on an earlier day. I could run again at our next episode, bring it up to 6, and I could get the Elix wood. And the Elix wood is goodies. I believe that there is a campfire recipe for Supreme. I don't think I have it yet. I'll have to go and check with a cook with a, what do they call them, advanced cooks, supreme cook, superior cook, okay, whatever you call the master cook, and I believe they sell the recipe. Or that, or does it drop? Actually, now I think of it, I think it's a drop, and I haven't seen one yet. But I will have it in anticipation for it. But I think in our next episode, we are going to go inside so I can actually get a pile of the wood when we return for the complete pine leaf.